So, now everything's set up. This is Dustborn. It's a story-driven, I think choices matter, kind of adventure game. It's cool, extra cool, because it's made by Red Thread Games, which is a Norwegian developer. Mike's in the shot. Thank you. I can just take that out of the way. We can actually change it to this instead. There you go. It's a Norwegian developer. So, I felt like, sponsorship, me and you, we can like, maybe we can go for a Norwegian coffee afterwards. But yeah, Red Thread Games made Dustborn. It's out on like every system on 20th August. If you like the sound of that, you can always press the command and chat. I'll even put the pin on that. Put a pin on that, Golem. Oh yeah, heck yeah, put a pin on that. Click the link in chat to wishes the game to get ready for your Xbox or your PlayStation or your Steam or your... Is it on Switch as well? Is it gonna be there as well? Did they tell you? They tell on their website. Let's see here. Is it gonna be on the Switch as well? Epic Games. No, okay. Switch, Nintendo, you failed again. PlayStation, Xbox, and Epic Games. So Steam, the PC, basically. There you go. There you go, buddy. Fine. So yeah. Should have it set up decently well. Text language. Could we do Norwegian? Simplified Chinese, French, German, Italian, Japanese. Ah! Is it Swedish here? I knew it! No Swedish, no Danish, but we got Norwegian. Oh, I almost want to do it. Oh, it would be nice. Can we have like Norwegian audio and English text? Listening mode? Home cinema, TV, okay. Streamer mode, block copyright audio from playing. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Appreciate the streamer mode. So I guess there's no Norwegian voice acting. Okay, but we could have Norwegian texting, which is awesome. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Dallas. I keep forgetting because it always changes. My setup is never good, so I always appreciate the feedback. Everybody else should also know that I admire your feedback, chat. Because I don't get hurt. If anything, I just I always want to improve and be better, and I just laugh at mistakes. And I call you dirty words, but I don't mean them. I just have to have fun. So yeah, you can't play this right now, but I'll give you an early sneak peek as well. Just like we did with the previous game, Crimson Diamond, we gave you a sneak peek at that. Now we're gonna give you a sneak peek at this. This is the sneak peek stream right here. Punches you. That's physical. That's alright. Dustborn. So yeah, sponsored segment from Red Thread Games, as I mentioned earlier as well. Do we gamepad or do we like not gamepad? I'll see how the game feels if it's gamepad or not. We know it's gonna be console, so, but I'm already like used to using my computer right now. It's a comic thing. The Getaway, Dustborn. Hunted by the Puritans, our crew makes a daring escape from Pacifica. E. Sunday, October 3rd, 2030. Pacifica, 125 miles north of Purity. Shittily, shit.
Goddamn.
Sorry.
Are you okay, Sai?
Am I okay? You're the one who got us into this. You fuck.
Thieves just trying to help. No need to yell at.
Not dragging us into this would have been helpful. No, I'm not okay. I'm the opposite of okay. We are fucked.
We're a bit worse for wear, but we are alive.
For how long? Look at us.
Stop.
Blood, pain.
I want this road trip to begin.
Fair.
Halt to
I
interrupt.
never said it'd be easy.
Please, guys.
We have a solid
Stop it!
plan, you said. In and out before
Stop!
anyone realizes we're there,
Guys.
you said.
Stop it.
Now, we're on the
Block.
run from people with space.
Shut the hell up.
Oh, there you go. Nobody like that.
Stop bickering, please. I know we're all pretty shaken up, emotionally and physically, but we got out. We're alive. We have the cargo. Tomorrow we'll be out of the
Cargo?
country.
Are we thieves?
On our way to Nova Scotia, we'll be fine. Better than fine, we'll be free. But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. We need to stick together. We need to be a crew.
Yep.
Says the woman who just used her vocals of force besides everyone. True.
That's all. You can talk again.
Well, that was
I hate it
uncomfortable.
when you do that.
What's going on?
Pax used her vocals to block us.
I can feel my adrenaline spiking.
Fascinating. I didn't
Sigh.
notice a thing.
Your hands, they're...
I know.
Uh,
That's what happens when I
everybody's
get
talking.
agitated. Pax.
I'm sorry. But you really need to chill. Because if anyone
Thanks.
sees...
I know. Shut up.
I'm assuming this is the
What
copyright
is this music?
free.
I believe the kids call it K-pop music. It stands for Korean
Oh yeah,
music.
It's
we
K-pop.
definitely didn't get K-pop.
Just K-pop.
Right. K-pops.
Pop. Fuck's
K-pop.
It's
Gets.
nice. But maybe turn it down a notch, Sai.
It's
Fine.
K-pop, the drum and bass basic music. They really love it in Korea.
Stings, but I'll survive.
What if I...
Okay.
It's nothing, Pax. Barely a scratch. I've seen a lot worse.
Okay, we've just been crimed. It's gaslighting, but it feels better. Oh. We just got gaslit, man. We just got gaslitted. Wow. What? We got litten by gas. There's the text popping up there with the oh, so that's like a message box of our previous. That's cute. It's like this is what just happened. It's just like a group chat. All right. Chat. We were just like in the way of the thing. If you can go here, right over my head, you can do that, and we can just like see if you want to still stay. Because now we're over the chat, but this is fine. We don't need this. This is just normal. This is fine. Who should I talk to? I like the chill guy in the back. We just got gaslit from her. So we're gonna talk to, was it Sai or something? Hey, you. No, give me you. The boss man, sort of the man of few words.
You're being very quiet, Theo.
I'm counting trucks. 92... or
Tap to
was that
preview
82?
destination. Not taking
Yeah,
that
I
bait.
lost count.
Lost count? Of what?
The robo trucks. I thought that was maybe 102.
57.
Not helping, no.
What? This no. What's he on about? Yeah, what's he on about? Trucks.
Why count trucks?
It's a meditation technique.
Does it work?
Not today.
This is Theo.
I'm just gonna start over.
Oh, Theo, he, him. 42. Software engineer, soulful guitarist, boss man. Not really. Well-groomed man of mystery or a giant dork, as yet undecided. No vocal powers. He basic, not animal. This is written with so much modern phrasing. He basic, but he okay. Are we like not supposed to know? I have some text to explain what's going on, but I don't think we're supposed to know yet. So I'm just gonna leave it on that, and we're just gonna discover as it goes. This goes like we're getting like, are we criminals? Are we criminals? So I don't want to read what I have like as a helper, as a hamburger helper right now. We're gonna just continue and see what happens. Chaco, you said this is me in 10 or 15 years. I look awesome. I would love to look like this. I sure be basic. I would be basic, but I wouldn't mind. This guy's groomed. This Suicide Squad? I didn't watch Suicide Squad. Maybe it's like a Suicide Squad style Sukusumaganga. Where the good guys on the run from a fascist government. I think we might not be good guys. We'll see. Oh, we need to check out everybody. Okay. Okay. We couldn't just choose. Maybe it does matter. Because the game said, like, here's what I can say. It's not, this game is not focused on, like, big choices. It's focused on a lot of small choices. And then your adventure is gonna get screwed based on that.
Feeling better?
Not gonna lie, BFF at the moment. Wow. We're getting woke. We're woken up, chat.
Not, you know, on the run.
I
mean, usually we'd stick to coastal roads and not the desert, but at least there are, billboards to look at.
Billboard. Is there any audio settings? Because the game is super low. It's just super low. It's like console. It's almost like I got the 70%.
The only thing missing is a stop at
it's high enough, but you know.
I wouldn't mind some hopping legs.
Chicken House. Let's talk about Chicken House.
Off the grill.
Oh, crunchy chicken bits for me.
That shit will kill you.
It's better to burn out from chicken bits than fade slowly away from tofu salads.
Amen to that, bud.
Amen.
Although, if we get through this without getting fried by psychos with space guns, I'll happily grow old and boring before I fade away. At least I got this sweet, sweet music to keep my mind
That
off
is sign.
things.
Artist, gig economy, proletarian, best friend, insecure, high-strung, occasional drama queen. Can alter her body with her vocals. Now that's a good singer. You want chicken. BFF at the moment, yeah. Like, I don't really, it's like, how can you have a BFF and like even say at the moment? How is it really a best friend forever at that point? I loved her tattoos of my main character. I think this is me, but I'm also bleeding. But I'm really casual about it. So, you know, this
Anything
gaslit me.
Nothing about a daring heist.
Hourglass indicates that one or more dialogue options will not be available forever, but don't feel rushed.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the first
don't
good
feel
news
rushed. But we will
Puritans would want to keep this under wraps.
make you lose
Doesn't
options.
mean we're not being pursued.
Jeez, Theo, read the room, will you?
What did I do?
What I do? You didn't read my new Twitter update, of course. I was talking about reading rooms in my Twitter thing.
Stones are playing Shoreline tomorrow. Man, we chose the wrong day to be on the run.
Pigment skin condition, we can have splotches or brighter skin. I don't know what it's called either, no. The game's trying to be very inclusive, which is great. So you chat, if there's somebody out there like, nah, this is woke bull bangus, they're not in my game. Get your Dark Souls and appreciate patches, okay? Yeah, go and hold hands with patches, you ass twit. Sorry, I didn't. Vitiligo? Okay. Why patches? Because like that. You have a choice. Entrepreneur investor one on again, off again, partner permanently off. Comic book collector, hopeless romantic. Vocals cancel out strong emotions. Excellent for gaslighting. Fantastic. She does what she does best. She has become the gaslit.
Do we really have to keep listening to this music side?
Yes.
You're lucky I
I
love
like that it.
because otherwise I'd have to
the
kick you
music
out
is
of
so
this
like
vehicle.
boring because we took the copyright
I'd love to see you try, bitch.
streamer mode on. It's like, yes, I need this music. Meanwhile, we're like listening to. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on, I can make this even better. Hold on. Do we need to listen to this music? Meanwhile, like, here's the copyright claim free music. Wait. What? Carnival music, it said, Kevin MacLeod. No, it was gonna be carnival music, Kevin! There it is. Kevin MacLeod always has every indie guy covered. You gotta listen to this music? Yes! This is my favorite. My grandfather died during this music. But Kevin MacLeod is great because he developed music for free for every developer to use in infinitum, because he never stopped. He's a one-man.
I used to have that problem.
Hey, John, welcome. How you doing? I really wonder how GTA 6 will be, or if is GTA 6 gonna get like the Skyrim treatment or like the Bethesda treatment of like, oh, we're never gonna really release it. Because how long has GTA 5 been going at this point, huh? 12 years? More than 12 years? It's crazy. John Wilco, thank you for the tier 3. Oh, did it play the alert? It didn't, right? It didn't play an extra alert on tier 3, right? No. Okay, so here's the thing, chat. So I tried to fix that again, the tier 3 thing, and it doesn't work. So I need to change my streamer applications. I'm finally done with this bull hickey that I got. This hoo-ha crap. I'll show you what it should play, which I will fix soon. So on tier 3 it'll be playing, let me see, where is it? Alerts? No, bit stuff. Okay, here it is. There it is, I think.
If they realize I'm pretending to be one of them, they may try to kill me.
Oh, it's not the fixed version. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the fixed version? Shit. Cancel! Cancel everything! There it is.
If they realize I'm
a tier 3 sub.
they may try to kill me.
That's a chance I'll have to take.
If they realize I'm a tier 3 sub, they might want to kill me. That's a chance I'll have to take. But that's me. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. It should be playing that, but it doesn't work. I tried fixing it, but it still doesn't work. I mean, brouhaha. Con artist and grudgingly, desperately seeking liberty. Hardy, headstrong, resourceful. Doesn't easily make friends. Vocals provoke strong emotions. Are we gonna use vocals to like fight? Because everybody's talking about their vocals. We do the thing. GTA 5, where a kid will be going away to college right about now. Pretty sure it's 12 years. It's crazy. But yeah, thank you so much, John Walker, for the tier 3 and for the foil salute. Look at that, chat.
Even though we're on the run and dealing with a lot right now, I'm glad I'm here with y'all.
What's going on? Are you dying?
Yeah, you're acting very weird, Pax.
I need to show the
Just
subtitle.
feeling grateful.
That's nice. Shut up,
Shut
Theo.
up, Theo.
Oh. We bully Theo on the regular. Take a sip. Is it coffee? I feel a caffeine headache coming on in.
Is that still
Too real.
drinkable?
Absolutely not.
Switch it up. No. Don't switch the music. Leave it. Leave her listening to her drum and bass K-pop. I can look around. No, don't switch the music. I refuse. I will let her listen to her music. She was very abrasive about it. Switch it up. No, I said no. The game said I could leave it. I don't want to be rude. Cool camera settings though. It's sit on the radio, please. By all means, switch that shit. Is that a parking ticket? I think so. What does it say? Does look like it, doesn't it? Hold on, we need to investigate. Hold on. I need to investigate, chat. The fuck? Oh, no, narrator. Almost put off narrator again. Certificate of Entitlement? America Transport Autonomy. Certificate of its entitlements. What does that mean? Say? America Transport Authority. So it is. Certificate of this probably. Can we take a better look at that? What? No, there's no better picture to take. Oh, better. I got a better one. I got a better one. Certificate of entitlement. And yeah, it is entitlement, isn't it? Authority. You can see it better now. Enhance. Enhance. Photo sharpen. 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 Contrast. Adjust. Black and white. No, sorry. Contrast. Lower it. Enhance. Fine, I'll switch it up.
Hey, leave my music alone. Oh shit, I love this song. Come on, guys. It's a
Enhance, he says. Well, I don't have AI enhanced thing in my paint.net. It's open source. Sorry. Do I Carmen? Everybody's singing, chat. Could you sing along? Hey, sing along if you know what I mean. Woo! Can I break my voice if I don't hit the D? Don't take that out of context.
What? Lights. Behind us.
Can you break your voice if you don't hit the D?
They've got their lights on. They're
Maybe.
after us. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay, so yeah, they are onto us.
Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how, exactly?
You know what cops do to people like
What
us.
am I holding? What was that I was holding? God
There's
damn
no
it,
point
E.
running.
No.
We don't even know what they want.
What do you think they want? Better to make a run for it than just
Keep cool.
surrender.
What do you think will happen if we try to escape? Do you think this car can outrun theirs?
I ride share, Theo. I don't know a damn thing about cars.
The answer is no.
I can't hear the voices much. Guys, speak higher than the other cars. And dialogue volume.
And outrun them. Sai, pull over right now.
I do not pull over. If we pull over, we're dead.
Fuck all of y'all. I'm done listening to you. You're stressing me out.
I mean to act now. I will say, goddammit.
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone.
Important! This will affect the comic book. So we're writing the comic book. What choice am I making? Block or
so
push?
bad.
Push!
I'm not going to prison.
Step on it.
I thought I was gonna push her, not push the gas. Oh, well, that takes care of that. Oh, Dios mío.
That was way too close for comfort.
Are they okay?
What, the police? I don't think so, Sai.
I caused that to happen. I just murdered people.
Not your fault, Sai.
Do you think the vehicle had
Get
time
over
to
it.
report the accident before it went?
You have no idea how many Draculas I've killed.
Oh, fuck!
The Pacific Authority.
Well,
will
if you
know
think about it.
something's happened.
You know what cops do to people like us? We're dead.
We
If
need
he
to stay
always
calm.
rises,
Getting caught speeding
have you ever
won't do us
murdered?
much good. We don't know if they were actually chasing us.
You still got the cargo, right?
It didn't go flying out of my bra, if that's what you're worried about.
that's the one. The gummy bear.
All of this for that fucking thing. It better be worth it.
It's a good gummy bear. Shut up.
You know what? I'm letting this thing drive itself from now on. In fact, I'm never driving again. I'm done. Done.
Auto drive engaged.
Oh, well, there you go.
Less than 20 minutes out of Sacramento.
Auto driving edge.
We'll make it.
This day is just the worst. And do not tell me we're lucky to be alive. I've had it up to here with being alive.
The gummy de Milo. You and me both. We're all here. We are. All we can do is keep moving in the hope all this will be worth it in the end. So we're writing a comic book. We're a crew. The cops are after us. Something's happening. We just killed a bunch of cops. I just said, calm down. It's just murder. She said, all right, I'm just gonna not drive anymore. The car said, well, I'll drive. And here we are. So now the comic book, this was what we started on, and now we got a new panel, right? There you go. Okay. So this comic book shapes on my decision on if I say K-pop or no K-pop, or you suck or not you suck. Our crew is on the run from the Puritans, heading from La Torre, a safe house near Sacramento. Sai is driving, Pax is riding shotgun with Gnome and Theo in the back. They're carrying the cargo and mysterious objects stolen from the Puritans, which they being paid to transport across the American Republic to Nova Scotia. Okay, so we are being paid to transport this stuff. It's probably from criminals to Nova Scotia. Pursued by Pacifica police, Sai makes a run for it. I told her to push. See, I pushed. What are Puritans? Some sort of... I don't know. Let's just check Collins before I say anything weird, because it's like slightly political, religious, isn't it? So, here, Puritans.
Puritan.
They live according to strict moral or religious principles, especially when they disapprove of physical pleasures. Okay. Pure of nature. Bykov had forgotten that Madeline was something of a Puritan. Strict moral or religious principles. Often disapproval of physical pleasures. So very religiously strict, but like, do not touch me if you think I'm hot. You can think I'm hot, but as long as it's very not physical. Lingerie ads. I am sorry. That's what the computer thinks I want to see, so... Sai loses control, and the crew has a near-death encounter with a robo-truck that swerves into their lane and crushes the pursuing police car. The crew has made the crew has made their escape for now, but this journey has just begun. What lies in wait on the long road to Nova Scotia across the American Republic. On the run, carrying the cargo stolen from the Puritans, our crew is heading for La Torre. I'm pretty sure the Puritans in this regard is just a name brand thing, not actually just like like religious people hanging out. You call yourself like the Mafia, the Puritans, the Yakuza. You know? It's me! Flashback FM. We just talked about GTA. She's wearing a Flashback t-shirt. Cool. Flashback. Your songs for killing dudes on the road, I guess. Hold on. Should I just keep using the... I'll just use the keyboards, it's fine. Take a moment. And it gets a smooth experience for the camera, I guess. Zzz. Decent. I guess you know it's a bedroom. Oh, what a nice place. It's not my place.
Finally out of the toilet.
No, I'm not. It's my bedroom.
Not loving the music, Gnome.
Tough cookies. This is my place.
Did we ever, like, about GTA 6, by the way?
Standing out there waiting?
Theo, he better be. I don't
Has
want
it
him
got a
touching
release
anything.
time at all? We know that people got their hands on, like, a... They stole a version, which is a very boo-boo no-no.
Over this fucking
But do we have any, like, we know it's there.
hang here more
Is it
often.
getting out soon? Because I said 12 years is a long
It gets
time.
old. I prefer
Tinker with the
somewhere
piano.
less ostentatious.
I'll take us
Are you joining us?
anyway.
After I've
I'll
tinkered.
take ostentatious to sharing
with
a
my
studio
piano.
apartment with a woman who never
This is
cleans
not
up
our
after
instrument.
herself, Pax.
So I play something else.
How you cope with it, and her.
I tried to look at what I'm tinkering with. Hi,
Grew
by
up
the
with an
way.
older brother.
He's in
Just
the
get
corner there.
desensitized.
I don't think that was good
As an
tinkering.
only child of wealthy and emotionally distant parents, I never had to.
What's
deal
the thing on the
with
wall?
that.
Drakenwaltz. The Dragon
That
Waltz?
was
Who made
immediate,
this?
Life-changing trauma.
SG
What is taking her
Puddle.
so long?
Susan Grendel Puddle.
Pax, we should
Pogue.
finish up our little
Who
discussion.
knows this music? Is this a music? Dragonwaltz. This is why I can't play so many like 3D environment new games, because I get too caught up in like reading all the scenery. We did that in Starfield as well. Like I can't just like I just can't play the game enough because I'm just looking at everything. They always have so much scenery going on. Take a bite. Only Gnome can afford real pineapples. Take a bite. Pineapple. Drink. Well, we know she's a caffeine head. Drink to that, Pax. She's called Pax. Glad we're not called E3 though, because we'd be dead at this point. Right?
So what do you guys think?
I don't know, man.
I'm just butting in on the
This whole
conversation.
thing feels incredibly risky.
Is that a
Riskier
Bonzi
than
body
being a
hoodie?
deviant in Pacifica.
No.
Why are you, of
Dude,
all people,
imagine.
so hot to trot? Huh? You're rich, Gnome. I mean, look at that fucking view. You don't need the money.
You'd be surprised. If anyone discovers what I am, all of this goes away. In an instant. Besides,
Homegoing
you're my only
plus.
friends here. What would I do without you?
Well, I have good reasons for taking the job. I'm dirt poor and work for table scraps from tech bros. Not to mention that
Way
of
of
the
the
three of
mind.
us,
I have no
I'm
idea
the
what this
most
means.
likely to be outed. You know what happens when I get stressed.
Did you finish your discussion?
Not yet, Theo! Jeez, man, hold your fucking horses.
It does look like Bonzi body.
What about you, Pax?
Huh? I'm
mean,
like
Do the risks outweigh the benefits?
the future. Security.
And what are you hoping to get out of this?
Living in fear of being exposed. This job would get us out of here to somewhere we can finally be free. Yeah, that's the
You're
thing.
both right. One day, one wrong word, someone makes a call. Next stop, internment camp. They claim it's not a crime in Pacifica being a normal, but they take you away and no one ever comes back. It also wouldn't hurt to make some serious money. Like Sai, my head's barely above water. Even with our little scams, it's all table scraps. I'm done with the gig economy grind. And we get to escape. There's no future in Pacifica. Not for us. Yeah, it's worth the risk. We won't get another chance like this.
When you put it like that, I'd also like a big payday, a ticket out of Pacifica, and to not have to worry about being thrown in jail. Or worse.
You think we can trust him?
Theo, he's odd. But good odd. Like a dorky dad. I think he's legit.
What's he getting out of this? Dude has a job with the Puritans. I'm sure it comes with benefits.
Whatever his motivations,
my dude
Theo's
got it?
the real deal.
Theo.
So's this job, Sai.
Okay, so it's settled?
Is Theo
Yo,
undercover
Theo!
Puritan?
We're ready.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
So,
We're in. All of us. Where
Look
do
at his
we
hairy
start?
arms. Is
okay,
Northern
okay,
Lion?
good. That's good. I'm glad. We start by renting a car next weekend. Something small and inconspicuous. Paid in cash.
Curry Spice, how you doing? Welcome in. We're playing Dustborn. It's a sponsored game made by Norwegian developers. Norwegian developers. Go check out the game Wishlisted if you want to. It's out in a couple of in a few days, 5 days basically. Dustborn. Check out the link, chat. Go and click it and wishes it on your other thing or whatever. Support the devs. Support my country. It's a story-driven game. It's not our usual foray, but you know what? I don't mind this, and this is cute. Okay, it's cute. Appreciate it. Prologue comic is now available. Access it from the title menu. So, could you play a prologue before it, maybe? Dustborn opening act. A road trip into the Republic. It kicks off with an unexpected route change in the crew's first gig. E to start. La Torre. So I guess we just did the prologue, and now we're gonna do the first crew thing. You're digging it? Awesome, man. Buy Dustborn for Norway!
You sure this is the right dome?
It's on all consoles except for Nintendo and PC. Oh, it's on PC,
God.
but basically buy it anywhere except for
When you
Nintendo.
said tour bus, Theo, I was picturing something more low-key.
You're looking at a refurbished 1986 Cougar Cruiser. Isn't she beautiful?
She's a beaut.
I
A
love
cougar. Wasn't that basically the Puma logo?
Jack up!
What's going on?
I thought she was
Lady
bleeding
legs
out.
Poking out from under
That's
that bus.
oil.
Please assist. I won't be able to hold this vehicle up much longer. It's far beyond my load tolerance.
Alright, I'll pull her out.
Take a deep breath. I'm gonna try and pull you out.
Stop! My arm's caught. You'll break it. I can't breathe. You need to do something.
She's freaking out. What do we do?
I need Nob to keep her calm. But my choices matter, right?
Oh, this isn't working.
I can't get out on my own.
Do I have another choice? What? This bot in the back are like flipping out. I have no idea what I'm doing. Don't look at me. You're hiding. You should be here. Oh! Ooh, I don't know. I'm just spinning. That's what I do. I guess I just need to do this.
Gnome, keep her calm.
No, talk to her. Here's
Hey,
some ballads from Bach's and Vivaldi's
How you
sonatas.
doing?
I can barely breathe.
You can breathe. Just listen to my voice. You'll be fine.
Okay.
We need to raise this bus
Oh,
higher.
she becomes blue. Oh, that's true. That's true. It is. Because everybody
Keep
has like
breathing. We'll be fine.
voice
We'll get you
power.
out.
Yeah, that's what they alluded to earlier. Like everybody has like
You're not in any danger. Everything
lift the
will be
bus or
okay.
Q? Q? If anyone can lift the bus, it's Sai. She hates using her vocals, but this is life or death. Lift bus.
We're going to take care of this.
Go
Don't
lift
worry about
bus.
anything.
Bus. Lift bus.
Critical error.
About now, you're being
That's
weird
not
about
very
it.
helpful.
Keep breathing. Sai,
What?
hold the bus up.
But
Sai,
Bus.
I need you to do this for me,
Bus.
okay?
fuck.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do it.
You need this jack to lift the bus.
We need this jack to lift the bus. Oh, I see.
Shit, that's heavy.
Careful. I'm
No, we
still
got it.
stuck. Can't you get it any higher?
Lady, I'm barely able to keep it level.
Fine.
We need that jack packs.
Try rebooting the UU hub. That piece of crap.
I mean, it
was
seems pretty
activated
static
box
right now what I can
always-
choose to do, but maybe like choosing like to say to pick them first before could matter.
Need a hand?
Do you have a degree in electrical engineering?
Okay then.
No, but I will do terminal
Theo,
stuff.
I think this station runs the autonomous systems.
I'll check it out. The network's down.
That explains why the jack's not working.
Luna, where's the wireless router?
I have no idea.
I'll find it.
Look for a big box with
I
blinking
know what
lights.
a router looks like.
I know what a router looks like. Don't add me, Chad. I'm a streamer. I know what a router. Find the router. Okay, what does a router look like?
I still need help getting out.
I think I found it.
Hold on.
I've
I'll
got
come in.
it. Did you
That is not
cause
a
this
router. That is
ruckus?
the robot with
Hello?
issues.
You there?
It's your lucky day, Rust Bucket. Did you break the
antenna.
antenna? No wonder
Oh.
the wireless is down.
I was a little bit of a strong cut.
We
Whoa!
need to adjust this to get a signal again.
I'd like to
Beep, 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 boop.
I think we have network access again.
Was it called Yuru?
I'll give it a try.
Yuwu. Yuyu? Yuwu. Uwu.
Got it. Luna, system's rebooted. Voice command should work again.
You, let's bust.
Yuyu, yeah. Oh yeah, because Yuyu is the thing.
Finally.
Dude, we have to try something, chat. I'm so sorry. You have to just listen for the voice right now, but I cannot not just do this. So it's a Norwegian game, so it's one of those rare opportunities we could have Norwegian text. Jeg har den. Var det du som forårsaket dette styret? Hallo? Er det fortsatt der? Er lykkedagen din rustbøtte? Har ødelagt antennen? Ikke rart at det trådløse nettverket er nede. Jeg tror vi må justere denne for å få signal igjen. Jeg vil gjerne komme ut nå, takk. Jeg tror vi har nettilgang igjen. Takk, jeg skal prøve. Sånn, Luna. Systemet er omstartet. Stemmekommandoer burde fungere igjen. Juju, løft bussen. Endelig. Faen heller. Det ødela ryggen min. Faen heller. She says, fuck it. That broke my back. Hei, kanskje du kan dra meg ut for jekken svikter igjen? Jeg sitter fortsatt fast. So she's still stuck. Can pull her out. Luna? Jeg tror jeg til Luna. I think she's called Luna. This is like a Norwegian lesson as well. You want me to continue Norwegian lesson?
That's the last time I'm ever trusting the UU voice assistant with anything.
You can see it while she's talking.
Welcome to the castle. How was the trip?
Slottet.
Maybe you should handle this one, Theo.
Slott. It's funny, the difference from castle.
Do anything.
The truck swerved.
Demolished a Pacific Authority patrol car.
It was an accident.
Caused by your car. If they weren't looking for you before, I guarantee you they are now.
The car's off the grid. It can't be tracked.
You can't risk it. You need to leave Pacifica today if you plan to make it into the Republic.
That wasn't the deal, Luna.
Neither was the exploding patrol car, Theo.
Very
Look,
similar
I'm
words, though.
grateful you guys showed up when you did. I'd
A
probably
dog?
be a
Today?
sailor to that bus by now, but
You're kicking us out. Seriously?
that's... You think I wanted this? I'm grateful for the help, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure your mission is successful, but... It's too risky.
But she's
We need to
Latorre.
get you
That's
across
our
the border
employer, right?
today. Nova Scotia
Latorre,
will
so.
understand. Theo, there's a weave terminal downstairs. You can make contact with Nova Scotia there.
What about the bus? Will it be ready?
I don't think there's any damage. The robot will do a full checkup, and we need to load it with supplies for the libraries. As for you,
Bibliotek is
Yellowhat,
library.
we need to
Bibliotek.
get you patched up.
Gullhatt?
You
Gold
won't
hat.
make it across the border wearing that shirt. And the
Yeah.
open
You want? You
bullets.
call me Gold Hat?
I've been telling
Lady,
Or Yellow
my
Hat? Sorry.
name is Pax.
Sorry, no offense. I'm bad with names. Pax. I'm Luna, by the way. Not Lady. Finish your drinks, folks. I'll get the elevator.
Is this going to be a problem,
Okay,
Theo?
there's some glitchy
I don't
jumpies.
think so.
So that's
I
a
just
little
have to check in
problem.
with Nova Scotia, and then we'll be on the road to Nevada. We have the bus. We have the cargo. We're just starting our journey east a day early.
Always to the
Fine,
east.
Are you doing your thing now? Are you mollycoddling me?
Mollycoddling. That we didn't have a word for that.
Elevator's here, guys. Let's get this show on the road.
Mollycoddling? Hva er det du driver med, du? Mollycoddler du meg, eller hva er det for noe drit, liksom? Du! Ikke mollycoddle meg, din
Hello,
sprøkuk.
time to haul ass,
That's not
people.
even the word. But we had a little jitter. Hopefully they'll fix the jitters until that. Here's the comic book. So this is the prologue. Can we see, like, currently? No, just from, like, the previous chapter. Okay.
Isn't she?
Hallo, er det mollycoddling, eller? Well, it is fun. I don't know. I mean, I'll put it back to English, but I'll put on a vote and see what you guys think. Which probably is not gonna get a lot of like votes anyway, because it's gonna be behind the other pinned comments. Norwegian subtitles for English. Norwegian and fun. I'll just keep it unbiased. Norwegian, English. I'll do it for 5 minutes and see how much we end up with. For 5 minutes. We'll be playing this game for a little while, so tying the vote. I'll accept.
Should we worry, Theo?
Luna's being extra cautious. I get why, but I don't think there's any reason to be concerned.
Tying the vote.
The bus is ready. We're just leaving a day early.
I trust you on this.
Oh, Pax's choice of words has nudged Theo towards okay, Dad. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Who said okay, Dad? One of the 3 possible codas. Affect personal relationships you have with your crew. Unlock new dialogues, branching narratives, and unique character endings. Okay, Dad. So, I am now okay, Dad, because I'm like... Am I becoming like the board game guy who tells everybody what to do? Because this writing is like super like high modern-ish woke stuff, so it's like... I guess we have to... Is that a term? So it's like, okay, Dad. A dad will be, in this case, a person that just like tells everybody what to do, right? So I am now okay, Dad person. So Theo will listen to Dad, which is me, Pax. Okay, Dad. Theo sees himself as a father figure to the crew. No, oh, he's okay. No, he's an okay. Okay, Dad. Okay, boss. Okay, buddy. Buddy. Okay. So there's... Okay. Not that. To the crew, not just the manager and the administrator. We've helped him take on that role, and it's one he takes very seriously. Age is part of it, but Theo was born a dad. He was born a dad? I have questions. Many. Good major dad energy. Alright, dude. Software engineer, boss man, giant orc. Okay, so that's the different ones for the people here. So here's like the okay boss, okay buddy. Wave the mind. Girl's learning from the masters of masquerade. Me and Gnome, she's controlling her emotions, using her head instead of her heart. Fists. She's losing herself in the process. Way the heart. It's okay. So I guess these are the different things that she can go through. And then she's homegoing. Gnome's thinking more and more about home. Or at least the idea of home. And they're thinking about going back to resolve the unresolved. Maybe someday. And the outsider. Alright. Okay. It's complicated.
The elevator's waiting.
Elevator's waiting. Cougar. Like, it just looks like a Puma logo, doesn't it? I mean, not really. It's just like very simple. Because, like, the Puma logo, how simple can you get a panther-looking thing? Puma, I guess. Cougar, Puma, Pumba. You should have a Pumba.
Yo, bud.
Do you know there probably is? Oh, there probably is. I'm pretty sure that we have a meme of something. There's a shoe or something. It's just called Pumba, and it's actual Pumba from Disney instead of the Puma, right?
People are very keen to get you on this elevator.
I would expect that to be a thing. People are very keen for the elevator, then I will go be keen with you.
Instead of making a run for it, couldn't your people have used words with the police?
I'm not sure if...
My vocals turn my body to literal stone. Given the circumstances, I don't know how that would have helped.
And my vox are all
We need
about,
to get to this soon.
gaslighting. I don't really see an immediate use for that.
Because we can weaponize language.
Civilians have this concept of anomals that we can command people to do anything.
Animals.
We can't. And we can't go around flaunting our vox. If we do...
Don't look at me. My vocals are only good for short cons, making other people feel bad. I'm pretty useless in a car chase.
I can do that too.
Yeah, I assumed...
You're a dingus!
Happened.
Oh.
Now we have to get you guys out of here before the cops come looking.
You all right?
Sure. Just... Sure.
She's like a gnome is like androgynous,
Let's get you patched
and they
up.
all got their like different roles to
Give me a
like
minute.
be as acceptable and then nice and inclusive as possible. There's nothing
I'll go
wrong
with
with
you.
that, but it's like
I really have to
it's
pee.
also noticing that,
Leave terminals in here, Theo.
if you know what
And
I'm
I'll
saying.
just
Like I am all for
stand right here.
you know, and being an ally
wrong with
and,
you?
and just don't
Nothing.
mind anything
Just
being extra woke
need
or
the
whatever.
can.
But I do
Very
kind of
much
feel
the
like
same.
when I'm just
Haven't
spotting an
seen
obvious
Francisco.
choice, so like
I won't
look
be
at
long.
how different it
Oh,
is,
don't worry.
it
You
also
look like
kind of
you're
pulls me
suffering more
back
than
out,
me.
if you know what I'm saying.
I'll wait. Hey, what do you think of that Luna lady?
So there is a
Trust her?
balance of like
Can we
having
talk
it
about
be
it later?
its own
Oh,
thing,
sure.
but still
Yeah,
be inclusive.
sorry.
It's if it's like
Definitely.
everybody included in everything, that's like, okay, well, this is not necessarily that normal either. Which is like a general critique, I guess, for like that sort of games. I wouldn't allow it into the Toilet Paper Society. The Toilet Paper Plant Society is in here. Yeah, things are too much in your face, and they're like, yes. It's like, are you trying to compensate for the lack of inclusivity by having a lot of it? Which makes sense. But then still, like, there is a certain thing called, like, natural flow, natural game flow, and, like, expectancy. So it's like, if you want to send a message, they just rather play it safe,
But that's not what I'm saying.
which pulls you out,
exactly?
I'm
than
saying
trying
has
to
a
make it,
terrible track record,
like,
and they exploit gig workers.
as
Hey,
Hello.
more normal set of circumstances, I would say.
I'm saying UU has a terrible track
See,
record.
and also here,
they
all
exploit
gender
gig
restroom there.
workers,
It's like
and
very
you should be
noted
investing
that
in
this is
Ovital
like
instead.
They're never getting
a
a,
thing.
seat on the board. It's a waste of time and money.
They have a shot, and I'd love to talk to you about an
what?
exciting
No,
opportunity.
I'm not buying into Obital. You can forget the pitch. It's not happening.
Look at the little
You're missing
windies.
out.
I'm really not.
Bippo papo. Blah, 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 blah. Your lady friend went to the men's restroom last week by accident. Is this the official logo for this? All gender restroom? I haven't seen a logo like that. It's either just like restroom or there's no logo. There's no symbol. I only have seen like either it is gendered restrooms or it's just restroom. You shout after like that's the men's? I almost walked into one, I think. I don't think it was, maybe, I don't know. Like at an airport and when I was traveling to the con in Amsterdam. Because I was like, okay, this is all in Dutch, mostly. And I said, okay, so I just went back and beyond the thing. There was like, you didn't really go through a door, you just went through an arc and another arc. So it's kind of like enclosed space. I think it was a unisex restroom area, but I went in there around the arc and I only saw like 2 women, so I was like, and I just went back out again. I didn't know. I think, like, thinking back on like the signs I saw, like, since there weren't really good signage, I'm supposing that this was a universal. It was like 3 or 4 locked toilets, like door toilets, and it was like sinks. So I'm assuming maybe it just was all. But later I found a separate gender. But I always panic when that shit happens. It's been a long while since I was a kid. But I think it was fine. It just got me by surprise. Employee of the month, Felipe Cruz. Great job, buddy. You and that other person. Tomo la que necessities déjà la que fuedas. Chago, help. Where's Chago? Has Chago left us? Justice. Can I zoom in? I can't. E. Are you nuts? Well, Kiraiwi? Oh, that's the thing we stole. Data key. A precious cargo retrieved from Purity. This is our $1 million lottery ticket. And now we got nuts! The clever nut. What happened? Oh, I just like you can understand Spanish. Oh, it says under it. No worries about it. Take what you need, leave what you can. Okay, sorry. I didn't know it was English under it. Go leave, Chago. Van Pizza. That sounds horrible as a name for a pizza place. The best slice in town. Van Pizza. Norwegian subtitles 1, by the way. Well, I mean, we can do it. I'll try to teach you some words every now and then if I find them to be very different or fun. You just have to listen to the audio. Okay? If you want to hear it, I'm sorry, but, you know. Åpne, which is open. You want... recycle? You must recycle, señorita. Plastic goes here. What was I supposed to do here? I'm just looking around. We did pick up nuts, though. Oh. Do not leave food to rot in the fridge. It's dangerous and disgusting. Please label all foods removed before... This is just like... This is just normal things. I'm trying to find, like, Easter eggs. Oh, I got a bad gut, probably. I don't want to look at me going to the toilet. Oh, I'm puking. That's equally disgusting, though. You got on a woman-only train carriage in Japan. What? A woman-only train carriage? I did not know that was a thing. Also, what?
What was that?
Yeah, having long hair and being sick is not a good idea.
Kid, we need to sleep soon.
I'll let you know. It's not as fun.
I'm fine. I'll be right out.
I've told this story before, but I had the pleasures of, like, I'll be slightly short about it since I told it before. It's been a while, though, but, the girl I was dating at the time when I was, like, 15, I guess, 15, 16 at the time, and I had long hair back then as well, and we went up to a cabin that she had with her family, and it's quite high up in altitude, so a lot of people that get there get, like, some sort of sickness because it's so different in, like, oxygen and stuff. So I didn't feel anything, but when I did feel something was at night, and I woke up and basically just, like, became pretty much sick in bed. So I got sick. I threw up in bed. But the worst thing was I was on, like, bunk bed. Second layer, the upper bunk bed. So.
Come on, Pax.
Yeah. I threw up and, you know, we trickled a little bit down to the other person who was happily in the first layer of the bunk bed. It was messy. But you know what's even more messier than that? Was, there was a traditional cabin. This was a traditional cabin.
Are you done yet?
Who was the other person? Oh, they died. Sorry. This was a traditional cabin. So there was no shower. We had no electricity. So I had to go outside and wash myself with melted snow in minus 10 degrees plus the wind. So effectively, probably minus 20 something.
Are you done yet?
It was very fun. Very memorable. Very memorable. Feels godt å være mindre skitten. It will feel good to be less dirty. Balls of steel. I'll tell you what, those balls were smaller than many small steel balls. I'll tell you that.
Are you done yet?
Check out the poster. Sjekk ut plakaten.
With
open arms.
Right.
Særlig.
Come on, Pax.
Sure.
Oh, my bladder is about to explode.
You said I could go first.
What can I say? I'm a magnanimous bitch.
All yours.
Oh, is that what storsinnet is? Magnanimous? See, now I didn't really know what magnanimous meant, but now it says that it's a storsinnet. I don't even know what that means, so there you go. Open pizza. I just
Never
puked,
say
so I
no
got
to
room for
pizza
more!
kid.
What's that?
Not talking. That's got teeth marks, kid.
Hello?
Talking to the pizza.
Just talking to the pizza, don't worry about me. Slice. Heaven. I'm in heaven. You know, I had pizza yesterday and it fucking sucked. I was so disappointed. I went to a new pizza place with my family. And I took a little risk because I know it's like probably just a more traditional pizza place anyway. So it's like the more traditional pizza places, like the more like normal pizza places here. It's very American styled pizza. So you get like thicker crusts and just a lot of fucking fat crap. That pizza. But I took like I wanted to order Italian pizza, thinner crust.
No.
That thing
mumbling.
Was bad. It was like the dough was not like what's it called again? And it's like it's raised, proofed enough. The dough was not proofed well, and it was like very like homemade when you haven't proofed your like dough a lot, but you keep it in the oven when you cook the pizza. You cook the pizza for like 20 minutes instead of like having very high temperature and low time. Fluffy, yeah. So basically the whole bottom part was fucking... It was so rough to cut through. It was impossible. Even ripping was almost tough. I let my brother taste it and everything else, and like... I finished the pizza, because like the taste in general was okay. It was like extremely chewy. And my jaw was legitimately tired. I was legitimately like, I felt it in like, that was bad. Never eating, I don't think I will go back to that place, but like that's the thing that's typical to happen. If people have Italian pizza in a traditionally normal American pizza place, that's a risk you take, because usually they don't give a shit and they don't know enough, because usually pizza turns out fine because they have enough grease, they have enough fat on everything else they put on the fucking thing. So it just turns out to be good pizza. But that Italian pizza is a little bit more specific. And I can tell you that that was not a good experience. It was annoying, but it is what it is. Kevin used an excuse. I can't think because I can remember when you said the thing, but yeah. That was an unfortunate pizza. It's not all the time you can have an unfortunate pizza experience, but I just had one. Justice for alle. Nummer 1 dette verdifullt. Høres verdifullt ut. Så jeg vet hvem som ville drept for å få tak i dette. Basically saying, justice for all, number 1, is this valuable? Sounds valuable. I know who would like to kill to get my hands on this. Who? What's this? Anything of use? Som å være mor til Justice er noe å skryte av. Oh, Marilyn Monroe story. Mother of Justice. Like being a mother to Justice is something to brag about. Hey, Pangogi. I'm using Norwegian subtitles. For those who don't know, this is made by Norwegian developers, and it's one of the rare times we can have something Norwegian in the video game. So we voted for that as well. Delivery of soda. I love a good soda machine. A classic. It's horrible, but it's a classic. Bingo. Classic bingo bops. Yeah. It doesn't have the same zing to it. Doesn't have the same zing to it, chat. You like the bottle? So it's 2030. It looks like it's pretty important to do some space-styled planting, though. So I guess the world is really coming to shits as well. Bingo.
You look pale. I recommend medical attention stat.
I'm fine. Probably something I ate.
I was talking about the gaping hole in your arm, but...
Oh yeah, true, the hole.
Sure,
I
yeah.
forgot that I'm
Happy to hear your bowels are good.
going to die.
Maybe get yourself patched up now.
Sykestuen? Is that like hospice? I don't even know what that would be.
Already on my way to get it fixed.
You know, you're not alone in this. You have a lot on your shoulders. Literally. And after what we went through last night...
Don't worry, I can handle it. I'm not your responsibility anymore.
Jesus. I'm just trying to be here for you.
Me switching languages is gonna make you fry your brain. You know a little bit of Norwegian, right, Pengogi? I know somebody in my chat was like learning Norwegian.
As far as I'm aware,
I thought it was you.
You don't have too many of those.
I know somebody was like trying to learn slowly. I'm gonna say sorry. No,
Go
wait.
get your arm patched up.
Fuck, I missed it. I didn't decide in time. I didn't say anything.
Like this idiot.
Damn it. Hey, Pilozan, being Danish is not that tough to understand. That's true. Our text is very, like, almost the same. But when we speak, you guys make mistakes all the time. I'm sorry. Pressure sprayer. Library? No, I want to go to, like, get my fucking place fixed. Get my arm fixed.
Not long. Lottie's very diligent, but we've had some connection issues.
Nova Scotia hasn't replied yet either.
You sent a message through the Greenland number? Might want to try the computer.
Why would the weave be quicker than satellite? You said there were connection issues.
Both channels have been
The
spotted.
Telltale games. Oh yeah, I guess they were quite similar adventure games, yeah.
Are you feeling better?
Let's get you patched up.
The graphics are nice. The look is great on the game. There has been some skips, like in the cutscenes where like a character's done like that, which is unfortunate. I'm hoping they'll fix that in like 5 days with the release. It's small bug fixes, but maybe it's better on some platforms, hopefully better. It's not really rough, but you know, some things like that. In an adventure game, you need to really feel it. So some small jarrings like that does actually affect the game. It's more like if you play Dark Souls or Skyrim, you expect jittery jumpies because it's just part of the experience. Ask about the terminal.
Contacting New Jerusalem. We need to know their library is
New
still
Jerusalem?
online before we leave Pacifica.
Well, fuck.
So far, nothing. Luna, you're sure your line's active?
Very sure.
Make mistakes. Well, I don't know what you're saying. Like, we have the same text language almost, but like when you speak, I don't know what you're like falling over sausages.
We should get started. Please take a seat.
Look for updates.
Anything from New Jerusalem?
Not yet. But the data rate is low. It's like communicating with the moon.
Oh, there's a doc. So she is in the library. Sit down.
Let's check the damage packs. Hold still. This might hurt.
Zoom in. Interact while you zoom in to put it in.
Where'd you get a dock?
Same place that's helping you across the Republic. Nova Scotia pulled some strings or paid some bribes. I don't know what we'd do without it. We get a lot of people coming across from the Republic, and some are in a bad state. I've seen kids as young as 4 or 5. Tragic stuff. The dock's a literal lifesaver. There's mostly tissue damage with some vascular trauma. Bone looks intact. Doc will get you patched up in no time.
Will my arm recover?
Should be good as new. This machine's top of the line. Puritan tech.
What is it?
Soon as we're done here, we need to
It's
load the
dock
bus with
brace.
supplies for the libraries.
Great Scott. You told me about it. We should
There aren't that many boxes. It
take
shouldn't
for
take too
shooting
long.
it.
You
What was
guys
that?
look strong.
Rations to Latour. Not rations, but
Well,
what is the word for it? From Latour to the library, but he didn't say what. What's for shooting it would be, Ellen? For shooting it. Extras. Take
sorry
extra
about
shit.
making
Oops.
presumptions earlier.
My bad.
We don't see a lot of divergence
Didn't
these
press the
days,
button.
and that leaves
1984.
a lot of room for conspiracies to grow.
So they did put that in
I wish there
George
was more
Orwell.
time to talk. I'd like to learn more about
Anomalies.
You know, about what you can do. All of you. But
We prefer Anomals.
Yes,
I
animals.
apologize. Anomals.
And
I
nobles.
think the last one that passed
Animals
through was
and
2 or 3
nobles.
years ago. He was like you, could make people bend to his will with just words. What do you call it? Mesmerism?
Nope.
I
That's not what we do.
apologize if I get the terminology wrong. I don't need a lot of...
That's not how it works. I can make people do things, but it's not exactly subtle. It's like negging, but more brutal.
I don't know a whole lot about
It's
about
okay to be in Norwegian.
anomals.
Okay.
Sorry, again.
Most people have no idea what we can do, so they fear us instead.
This might sting again. Wound's been cleaned and sealed. We just need to give Doc enough time to close it up properly and make it look...
What's happening, Luna?
Could be a false alarm, could be trouble. You folks stay here. Don't go anywhere. Pax, let Doc finish up. And please, get yourself a shirt from the break room table. You can't cross the border looking like a serial killer.
Yeah, that BAM on the shirt. People don't want to see say BAM. That could be dangerous.
Pacific Ops.
Pacific Cops.
And a purity.
If it's just the cops.
No. Look, a purity security detail.
Puritans.
This does not look like a raid. If they even suspected we were here, they would have brought an army.
They're just talking.
Asking questions. If they suspected anything, they'd have this place surrounded.
Misstänkt. Is it misstänkt? Did it do that wrong?
Where's the car?
Dismantled and destroyed, all part of the plan.
Sounds like German Fertig. We are Saxon language. We have a lot of similar ones. What do we do now?
What do we do?
We stay calm and we stay put. We knew this might happen. If they decide to search the place,
Also, look at that bare bones
we'll be safe
computer.
in the
The
library.
look of that computer makes me
La
think about
Torre's
school.
designed
Ugh.
to hide fugitives. Maybe let the crew know
Hate
what's
those
happening.
computers. They're just always so
As soon as the
slow.
cops leave, we should be on our way.
I was using Linux. Ugh, even
the
worse. Has he had any luck?
I'll round up the crew. Did you manage to get in touch with anyone?
Utah responded. We're go for New Jerusalem. I'm still trying to get a message through to Nova Scotia.
Bebosk. Oh, George Orwell. This is a classic. Oh, even got the classic logo on it. They didn't mind putting this in there, but like, it's an old book. I guess that's fine for reference. What's this? Librarian's Manifesto. I was thinking like, is this a communist manifesto? Like, oh, that's a little extra. No. This guy has been reading all the dangerous literature. Literature. The Others. Canteen. Soon need to hit
What's
the bathroom,
happening?
chat. I need
Unwelcome
to go into
visitors. Where's
the
Sunny?
restroom.
She's still in there?
I don't know what she's up to.
Oh, she was. I can't go to the bathroom because apparently she's in there. Or it's locked. What's this? Nuts. More nuts? More nuts! Jerky. Strong man's jerky. Sweet and hot. Made with 100% lab-grown meat. My favorite. Nutritional facts. Serving size. Yes. Calories. Saturated fat. Vitamins. And okay. Nothing fun. It was very fun reading like Another Crab's Treasure stuff. No added nitrates. Because that had everything was just like funny bullshit. Hey Gomelek, what is going on here? First thing you hear is about Linux and communism. We're going places. We're playing a pretty like modern woke game that's very inclusive, and we're talking about Linux and communism and George Orwell. Welcome in.
Sai, everything okay?
Okay? The fucking alarm just went off. No, things are not okay. Just
There are no bad choices, it
let me
says.
stay in here.
Yeah, that's not an option.
I'll give her the meat.
Hey, you hungry?
Am I hungry? You're asking me if I'm hungry?
Yep.
I have jerky. Strong meats.
I'm having a mental health crisis here and you're trying to feed me jerky.
Okay, I see how this might look bad, so I'll just hold on to this jerky for later.
You're the worst. I'm not talking to you.
Smooth. I guess it's time to bring out the big guns.
I guess.
The big guns.
Sai?
What?
You want more jerky?
What do you want from
I
me?
need to
huh?
trigger her. I need to
I
like
told you, I'm not going anywhere.
I need to actually get her like
I'll just
to
be
use your
risking
voice
everyone's lives
or
if I come
something.
along. I can
Push.
barely control my vox.
Pull yourself together.
Oh yeah, I'm using my voice to trigger her voice. And she's gonna
You're
trigger her
stronger
voice to
than
use her
this.
voices to do
I
that.
expect
And we
more
become
from
like
you.
Optimus Prime.
Real dick, Pax. Do you think this
You
is the way
missed
to change my
communism.
mind?
Menace, careful. Careful. I think you missed the communism mention. Like, if you just say in chat, I miss communism. Hey, Dragon Smoke. No, everybody's like, this is the thing. We can weaponize language. That's the thing in the game. We're just not doing a lot of that. But we can, like, abuse people with our... Not abuse, but, you know, we can manipulate people with our voice. And we have different voice abilities. I am nice.
No.
Fine.
She will calm her down. Gnome will calm her down. The doorway down. Are you...
It's not a big deal. We're all
See?
good here, yeah?
Pax pushed me, and
Yeah, but not really. It's just words, Sai. No one's hurt. We're all fine.
See? She's
Fine. I know I should be mad at you, Pax, but right now, I just want to get out of here and forget this whole thing.
See, words are poison. Poison for
Thanks
greatness.
for the verbal tranquilizer. I know what you're doing, but it feels good every time.
Just don't get too used to it.
Are we good? Are you good?
I don't know, man. It's been a rough day. Why did the alarm go off earlier?
You didn't tell her? Just false alarm. We need help with some boxes.
This is exactly what I need right now. Some
false
boxes.
alarm. Am I
hate that
believable?
you're not joking, Sai.
The false. False.
Here. I shut off the alarm, but we need you on your way.
This is a false alarm. This is a little false. It's just a little false. I can pick a shirt. Do we want the unicorn shirt or the robot shirt? To hell with robots. It's only just a t-shirt. Or I think we can dream big. A unicorn shirt.
Did it have to be a unicorn?
Yes! Dream big! Big. I'd wear this shirt proudly. I'd fuck with this shirt. I gotta use the restroom, chat. I'll be back in a moment. Clicky linkies. Everybody clicky linkies. And I'll be back in a moment, okay? And more Dustborn coming after the break. Clicky, 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 clicky.
Hey, look at
clicky
these.
linkies, clicky linkies.
Take that. How does that poison feel, you weirdo? Yes.
Lanky Mario. Yes, Lanky Mario is there. Alright, unicorn lady, let's go. Pannekake, correct. It's a Norwegian word for it. We're leaving, right?
Grab one of the boxes on your way up. We need the bus packed and ready.
We're leaving. Oh, elevator. I'll help and pick up the thing.
Passports, visas, invitation letter. I think that's everything.
It'll get you safely across the Republic border, but after that...
We're on our own. Until we reach the Salt Lake Library. What if your visitors decide to revisit?
There are hundreds of farms. Are they going to investigate all of them?
Yep. Well, we're playing music.
Once you've left, we have nothing to hide. Aside from the one patrol car 10
What
minutes
is that?
ago, the roads look
An
clear.
axe.
The quicker you leave Pacifica,
Oh, that's
the better.
cool.
We'll be on our way across the border shortly.
Because the guitar is like an axe.
Yup.
And you have the,
So we call guitars axes.
It's safe with us, with me.
This is an actual axe, but it's not a guitar.
Just need to... Hey! Mira! Will you guys quit it?
Oi, mira!
Did you not want us to practice?
Check this out, Gnome.
What's this? Adjusters. I think cool that she's just become... Marilyn Monroe just become this... Instead of Statue of Liberty, become the Statue of Monroe.
Nice.
Check the buzz.
I can't wait to play our first gig.
Do we have a
Open
name
the
yet?
buzz. We can trust this guy.
Hey, what's the golem doing on the bus?
You mean your driver?
We're supposed to have a human driver, Theo.
Luna?
She won't be here until the morning.
So, one of us drives the bus. It's not rocket science.
You won't be allowed into the Republic.
We need someone with the license.
I would have liked if
and
she
skill set.
pointed at my camera.
Ma'am, I'll be happy to serve as your driver.
Can we get that again? Oh, I don't know. I'm scared if I quit. I could place my camera and she could just point directly at my face. And it's like, what do you mean? I'm just trying to play. I'm just here hanging out. If we clip it and ship it, we can watch it again and do that. I don't know.
I want
Push.
to assure you that I'm fully capable.
Don't touch me.
I'm very... Oh, everybody hates it.
Vox washback. Pax use words on the robot, but that doesn't
Doesn't work. Not on machines.
I know. Vox works
Don't
only on
touch
humans.
me again, Tin Can.
I was only trying to...
Okay. Robot, she gave you an instruction.
Noted.
Look, I'm sorry. It's the robot or nothing.
It's just the driver, Pax.
The robot saved Luna's bacon earlier. It can't be that bad.
I won't do it.
You're
It's
not...
not a problem.
No!
There's
No,
Hey, it's okay. So anyway...
Don't you okay me?
There's no problem.
This isn't...
Don't worry about it.
No? Okay.
Okay.
She's using her
Latest
voice on
intel
me.
says
Some
the A is
I'm
near to the
becoming
east, all the
calm,
way
but
to
I
the
want to be
Republic border.
angry. But they were just
I'm
using
sorry I
voices
have
on
to
each
send you on
other.
your way, but we have
The
a
power
whole
of the
network to
voice, the
protect.
manipulating power of the animals,
It's not just about
anomals.
you. It's about the libraries and keeping the weave operational.
Anomals.
Without it,
No, so
the
they didn't like
resistance is
anomalies. Not animals.
We know.
Anomals.
I know
That's what we
you
are.
know. Does she know? And what does the police know?
Arguments.
Maybe they don't
I
believe
don't
that
like
crash
this.
was an accident.
Our lives are on the line.
You're not the only ones.
Okay,
a lot
boss
of people
plus.
are counting on you to pull this off. Just get that cargo out of Pacifica and through the Republic. You'll get help along the way. You're
What's
not
that
alone.
amplifier?
And when you
I
make it
almost
to
saw
Nova
the-
Scotia, you'll get your money and you can move on with the rest of your life. Nice shirt,
Oh.
by the way.
Nice shirt. Thanks. Bleh, I like
see you're
unicorns. So
still
what?
here.
Thank her. I'll
Probably time to
thank.
leave.
I'll thank her. Thank you.
I just wanted to say thanks for fixing me up. And for the shirt, it's colorful.
It's
You're
lovely.
welcome. And safe travels, Pax.
Thank you. I will safely travel.
Ready to go?
It's an Engon. Engine 60.
Is anyone gonna buy our cover story?
Did you not hear us jam?
So the answer is no.
Come on.
Time to head out.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Fine. Let's just go. With Golem.
Welcome
Golem.
on board. Please find your seat.
Ahoy. Did you know that was coming? I did not. The old Golem thing? No idea. completely restored Cougar cruiser from 1986. Building the Republic, a mobile headquarters. Our home for the next 3 weeks. Rebuilt on clean or renewable energy.
Our luggage is on board?
All of it, ma'am.
This is pretty sweet, Theo.
Thank Luna. She's the one who arranged
The Red Thread of Fate. That's the developers.
Plenty of room.
Red Thread.
too.
The Norwegian devs are calling that. Red Thread Games. The Norwegian. Woo! That's the crowd. Imagine the crowd likes that. Oh, classic old bus seats.
This seat's mine.
Nine seats, right
Plenty
in the
of room.
middle.
No
Okay.
reason to sit on top of each other.
In that case, vintage feels. Love it.
I'm not hating this. So, what do we call her?
Cool what? The bus.
They need a name.
Bus?
You do that on purpose, don't you?
Could be sound the wall mount the hydroponics.
Next up,
As I see future setting, there would be growing mushrooms. Pacifica. 70-something, right before Dio Rosso.
Nova Scotia won't be happy about this, Pax.
So we let them know we're taking a different route
To
through
do
the-
that, I need access to the Weave. And that won't happen until we get to Salt Lake. We had a plan.
Your plan. And it's not like you've been forthcoming on everything, like the contents of our cargo.
And she says, we stole the data from the Puritans and put the key, put this on the key. Our one-way ticket away from this continent. We can't lose this. This is the most valuable, or the second most valuable cargo we ever transported. So she says it's the second most. So we don't know what the illusion of the most valuable cargo was.
I told you. I don't actually know what's in the data we hijacked from Purity. Nova Scotia's been tight-lipped about that. For good reason. The less we know, the better. Our job is simply to bring that cargo safely to Nova Scotia.
Of their
without
quotas, yeah,
asking
we know
questions. This mission and this crew are both my responsibility.
Okay, boss. He's
It's
taking on
great
the
that
role
you
of
guys are
boss
friends.
now.
That's why I
because of
recruited
some of our actions, I guess.
But someone has to make the tough
Maybe
decisions.
because we've proven
And
we're a
that's what I'm
crybaby.
doing by taking a different route across the Pacifica border into the Republic.
Informing Nova Scotia about the detour is not our only problem. Given what happened this morning, the longer we stay in Pacifica, the riskier it gets. And if we don't show up for our booking in Winnemucca Tuesday night, we'll be in violation of our visa. We must get to Chicago by the 23rd.
I'll give you bingo
Or
cola.
we'll risk being stranded in the Republic.
I have something for you.
We don't have time for. What's
Here.
classic? Where did you get this?
My secret stash.
Bottled in Mexico. Real cane sugar. Pax, if you're trying to bribe me into...
What? No, that's not the point.
No,
It's,
I would never bribe you. I love you.
it's a
I love
peace
bribing
offering, Theo.
you.
That's all.
I didn't bribe you.
I'll explain why we need to take this detour. To everyone, okay?
Okay. And thank you. I appreciate the gift.
I've had it in my pocket for a while. Sorry if it's a little bit fizzy.
Yo, Theo, what you up to, my man?
Perusing the map.
Perusing?
What's
What
with
is she
the
doing
whole
on her
tiny
thing?
paper map?
She's drawing?
We're
Oh,
still
she's
in
drawing.
Pacifica. Don't you have your mobile?
I destroyed
I can
my
hold
mobile
control to skip through it?
Wow.
No,
Oh.
to see the thing.
Okay. Hardcore.
And pauses it. Ah, that's cool. All this stuff's happening is stopped.
Fine. I still have some data left.
What's going on in this game?
Should be using a
We are on a mission. We got hired. It's all kind of like it's showing you slowly what you're doing. So at the start, it's just basically we're running away. We're like, what are we running away from? I don't wow, and then like the whole thing about everybody having voice powers is always like, I don't know, what the hell is this? The game is like telling you as we slowly progress. But what is this part of the hair? Oh, it's loose. It's basically what we know so far is that we have a mission from La Torre. We were to steal or find the cargo, which we have with us. Successful mission. The cops were chasing us, but the cops were also killed in the process of an accident. So now we're getting away. We need to get out of here, escape with our precious cargo, which is this little mini thumbstick thing. We don't know what is on it or what it does, but like we're gonna get more and more heat. So our mission is to get the fuck out of here.
It's a burner.
We're hip revolutionaries.
They can trace everyone.
I don't know.
Throw that thing away. You two know me.
Attention.
Fine, Mr. Buzzkill. You're not the one with over 40 followers on Squibble. But whatever.
40 followers on Squibble? Oh my god, that's a lot. I've never got more than 23 on Squibble before. Louder.
Hey. Hey,
Don't drive, auto drive.
everyone, listen up.
What's happening?
Speech.
I know the original plan was to cross the border east into Nevada. And from there on to Utah and the Rockies. But we'll be taking a different route north.
Not by Norwegians, not in Norway though.
Before
Liberty.
So
I
the
would
game's
actually like an
made
explanation.
I concur.
from Norwegians.
What's
But it's not taking place in
What
Norway.
did I miss?
So that's like why I thought it
gonna
was
leave
cool
us
to get
hanging,
sponsored by the
guys?
game. Even though it's like our typical cup of tea to play this kind of games, I would really like to support the developers doing this. I didn't feel like I had to, but I
Care
wanted
to
to.
explain,
And
Pax?
it's cool so far. It is cool. It's got a lot of that story title to it, though. So this is like a better game to kind of like vibe on your own and take your decisions. Ziggy?
I need to see my sister.
Sister. See, we didn't know about that.
Did you know she had a sister?
Made from ground-up Norwegians.
She's one of us. Anomals.
We went to the Hardangerfjord and we found some Norwegians under a cave. They've been working on the game for 5 years.
So we're going to Liberty to get her.
That's right. Could we sell it? Great.
Didn't you tell
We'll
me
take
you had
it.
a sister?
We'll take it from here.
What else have you been keeping from us?
She says trust on her mouth.
We did not.
Trust.
I didn't think you'd agree to it, Theo.
If you told me it was because of family, I would have.
Hey, none of us have been home in ages. What makes you so special?
I guess picking up her sister makes this a bit different.
If we're detouring for Pax's family, why not drop in on my parents at the same time?
You know that's not the same, Sai. This is my last chance to say goodbye to Moms. We're just
I love
picking
the
up
Adam.
my
We're keeping an
sister,
eye on you. Just look
and
at
then
Nicolas
we'll
Cage
continue the journey.
eyes.
We transport the cargo across the Republic to Nova Scotia, we get our money, and then it's up to each of us to decide what's next.
Right.
Yeah, get our money.
Plan on
Nova
springing
Scotia.
any more surprises
That's
on
it.
us?
No?
Fine. Fuck it. Let's go to Liberty. At least one of us gets to go home.
What about the plan? We're just abandoning that? Whatever. It's not like anyone's listening to me.
What was that, Theo?
Nothing.
Wait. No, Red Thread. That was Funcom who made Longest Journey. Is Red Thread part of like a? Is that a substitute of Funcom? Are you saying that? It could be like part of the. But Funcom got sold for Chinese. You still have a department, I guess, in Norway, but it's got sold to Tencent. So the founder. Okay, interesting. Can we read a little bit more on that? Let's see here. Red Thread Games. Join the studio. Yeah, we made Dreamfall Chapters and Draugen. Okay, so they made Dreamfall Chapters. They probably had a license. Maybe the original developer had that. Okay, I see. Possibly people that work with Funcom made Red Thread games. That's potential. Because Funcom was the biggest Norwegian developers. And we have some smaller ones like Rain Games and whatever who made like Tesla platformer. But then since they got sold, I assume it's still a thing. But then they could make subsidiaries or whatever you call it, like sub things in the company potentially. I can't take it any louder. New chapter time. Oh, 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 oh. Song.
We're the aliens.
Aliens.
We're the refugees.
Am I playing? Part 1 done? What? So yeah, I'm making a song, I guess. This is the process of making a song. Like, everyone on the bus is like, what the hell are you doing? Suddenly like, we're the aliens! Refugees! What the fuck? Dude, we're... She's like, hold on, I got this. Hold on, let me try. Let me take it with this. I feel something.
We will eclipse you.
Hold on. Why did they make it so awkward? Why did they make it like as awkward? This is like if you're sitting. This is like if you imagine yourself sitting alone with the piano and guitar, and you're not really good at it, and you're just trying to like, let me just make a song. How's my voice going? Like that.
We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn.
Okay, I think that was not necessarily a very like wow cool idea concept. You know, I gotta be real. Like, so 6 months later. Oh no, for 6 months earlier. Oh, so now we're gonna get old before the heist.
Another day, another dollar for a weird science experiment.
It's not a science experiment. It's a linguistic test.
Dude, I have wires strapped to my head.
I have wires.
I think this counts as weird science.
Fair point. Ready anytime.
So, you just want me to pick symbols again?
Same procedure as last time. When you
Miss
see a
Sophie.
prompt, push a button.
Okay. Let's do this.
I'm doing this, I guess. What do I want to do? What would I like the most? I like the spiral. Because it reminds of Junji Ito.
How do you feel?
I feel... do you feel me? No.
I pressed some buttons. What am I supposed to do?
Uzumaki.
Well, that's what we're here to find out. It's mostly
And they're
about
finally
those
going to create new
electrodes,
stuff,
not so much
Circe.
So, what are the electrodes telling
Musical
you?
constipation.
I don't know yet. We'll have to run this data through the...
Did you see Circe?
Okay, I deserve that look. I'll tell you more once you've studied the screen and pushed one of the buttons.
Lightning. Because chain lightning, I love it.
And we've talked about the proto-language before, how it helps you vocalize. I'm gaining insight into how your vocals work, how you're instinctively using the proto-language to circumvent mental barriers, effectively bypassing the ears to get to the brain.
You make it sound so intrusive.
2 because here is 3.
It is intrusive.
This is 3,
brutal,
2.
And
Here
that's
is
what
3.
makes it so incredibly fascinating. What's even more fascinating is how every Anomal has access to different proto-language stems, giving them
Junji doing more?
different
Yeah,
abilities.
they're finally making a good one, potentially.
We know that's because of the broadcast, but we have no...
I just don't want to interrupt. So yeah, they are... It looks like, because the Netflix series of Junji Ito sucks. That is just what it is. The adaptation of his... That's horrible adaptation for Junji Ito. But they're making Uzumaki, which looks like a much more faithful Junji Ito adaptation coming soon. I think it's on Netflix or something. I don't know if there's a date for that yet. There's a trailer. Uzumaki Junji Ito show. Adult Swim will actually publish it. Oh, it's not. I don't think it's getting. Oh, I don't think it has a time yet. Actually, it's been years since the last one. Wait. Ah, shit. Maybe we're not getting it. It's been delayed. Okay, but yeah, there is something in the works. But apparently it's been a while, actually. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's old, yeah, apparently. But it was, it resurfaced for me. So, maybe not. We'll see.
Why it only happened to a...
Like, algorithm-based stuff resurface, I don't know.
A tiny percentage of those who are exposed.
Spiral!
Have you ever... Do you know of any Anomal who's learned new vocals?
New vocals? You mean post-broadcast?
Why am I doing the same things?
I don't think that's possible. According to our research...
It is. When I was a kid, I had a device that let me record echoes and mess around with the recordings until it played this strange chant. And then it's how I learned to block and trigger people.
That's...
I love it. It's just like Twitter.
If what you're saying is true, it would change everything. This device would be extremely valuable.
I don't have it, but I might be able to get it.
Pax, if it works the way you describe it, Nova Scotia would pay a fortune for it. I'm glad you trust me enough to tell me. And I'm happy you agreed to participate in these tests.
I came for the money and stayed for the company.
Do I need to press anymore? Heroes 3. I just picked Chain Lightning, Heroes 3, and Spiral. Am I... How is this testing my brain? Oh.
Pax, I was thinking after we're done here today, maybe we could go out for a drink or, are you okay? Pax?
No, I have a space invader on my thing. Bleh. Hello. Bebo. Octopus baby. Many octopi. Pokemon. It's... Oh, finally we got octopus. 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 I don't know if I like this Pokemon.
I know that tree. I've seen it before in the stillness. And now I'm
It's a
dreaming about
Trioptopus.
it, which
Tritopus,
makes sense,
try.
I guess.
Because Octopus 8.
It's whispering. What's it saying? You
Can I
need
move?
to get closer.
Apparently I need to.
There's something wrong. Scientists lie to us. They don't tell us the truth because they want to enslave us by putting
Lebanon City Limit, the geographic center of the United States.
I see them at night across the street lighting their candles and performing their satanic rituals. And their children look, they're implanting
How are we doing?
in our bodies through vaccines.
Hashtag whoa, hashtag whoa. That's what happens when you listen to too much Radiohead. Are we gonna fight? Are we gonna game? Wait. But I'm not using my voice to trigger him. I'm just using my hands to trigger people now. We'll get him. That's my tattoos. My tattoos are glowing. It's very expensive. Wait, am I special? I trigger people all the time. It's like when you do something magical and you just try to shoot Spider-Man. Wait.
Attention, everyone.
Maybe I am special. 3 kilometers from something. Sorry, I didn't read it. Did we sleep 6 hours?
Are we sure there's no warrant out for our arrest?
We'll soon find out.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Robo-trucks go loopy all the time, Si. I'm sure the cops think it was just an accident.
Passing through the Pacifica border check.
Okay. I was thinking. Wait,
Hey.
that wasn't much.
Why did we stop?
Automated border control.
Wait, limited.
Normal procedure.
Guys?
More cops?
Guys!
Is that? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Fuckity fuck.
Drive. We're still being scanned.
Fuck that! Let's just go.
Gate won't open until the scan's complete. But as long as the vehicle ID isn't flagged in the system, it should let us through.
Won't they catch up with us?
Hello, we're just here to check if you've got any grains. It's illegal to carry lentils on towards Pacifica, you know that. Alright, you look good.
Seriously? Oh,
Alhamdulillah.
does this mean we're home free?
Alhamdulillah.
Not yet. We have to actually pass through the DMC and across the Republic border.
And the Puritans can't follow?
They're banned from the Republic.
It's illegal to bring
Like I
fruit
said,
into
it'd be an act
California.
of war to even enter No Man's
Stop.
Land.
You're violating the law.
Justice
Criminal,
has
halt.
no love for the Puritans. And the feelings mutual.
Halt, have you heard about the High
Won't
Elves?
Republic border
Stop.
guards wonder why a punk rock band on a tour bus is being pursued by Puritans?
It might just count in our favor. But we'll soon find out. As far as they're concerned, we're just a band touring the Republic.
And not
Oh,
a
I
crew
can
of
go over
dangerous
here.
criminals making their daring escape from Pacifica.
Excuse me, pardon me. I'll be taking this seat. What if there's
Nice
bus
scenery.
inspection and it's like, I didn't pay for this seat?
Trespassers are shut.
What? Are they gonna shoot at us?
We're not trespassing.
As long
Tour
as we
bus
stay on the bus,
inspection.
we're safe. I think.
Are you guys having fun? No, I'm not.
We're entering the
Get
American
off the
Republic.
bus.
Well,
Only fun allowed here.
fellow hobbits.
I've been hailed by
The
Justice
Republic
Border
of
Patrol.
America.
I'm required to stop the vehicle.
Oh fuck!
Normal procedure. Let's not
We
give
are
them a
singers.
reason to detain us. Remember our cover. We're a punk rock band touring the provinces.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Hello.
License to operate this
Well,
vehicle.
she's sweating from her head. That's a bad sign. Justice. Justice is a strong police force, military police force, built by John Kennedy in 1964 after his wife Jackie got killed in at whatever in the waters. Sure, Vanna. How do you say? Send. I don't even know what that means. Fuck it. I don't even know what that means in Norwegian. Sending in declare justice. Unntaksd. Oh, hold on, I got this. Hold on. Unntak is like a case outside. Hold on. It's like exempt. An exempt, you know. Declared the exempt status in the American Republic. Something like that. Hold on. I barely talk Norwegian anymore, and they're using hard words. In the American Republic, and this order is still going 30 years later. Unntakstilstand. I have to just check it. What is it? What is it? What is the actual direct translation to that? Unntakstilstand engelsk. State of emergency.
Unntakstilstand. State of emergency.
State of emergency. That was very specific. Sure, Vanna. So usually the direct translation will be the cold water, but I guess that means something else as well. The aftermath.
The aftermath. Kjølvannet.
Kjølvannet, which is cold water. Basically, there's cold water. But I guess it means aftermath. So again, in the aftermath of the sending in, if it's why it's capitalized, I don't know, but the broadcasts. But I mean, maybe sending in could be something else. It's all in capitalized letters. The broadcasts, justice, declared state of emergency in the American Republic. We got through to it. We got it, Jet.
Transmitting the requested information now.
Just took it 10 minutes.
Speak with a human, not a machine.
A regional phrase.
Good afternoon, officer. 4
It's
humans,
like
1 robot.
Papers, please. Passports, visas, invitations.
Not words people use normally. And only people with politics use words like that.
Motorcade back there.
Or in like, you know, good, cool speech.
No. No, sir. I think there was some sort of border inspection. Nothing at all to do with us.
Your purpose for entering the Republic?
We're a band.
A band?
Music. Punk, rock music. We're touring the
Well,
province.
he can't lie for a single shit.
You'll find
punk,
it's all
rock,
been-
music.
Everybody off the bus.
What's the problem?
Now.
Fuck. Fuck. Well, you can imagine what that means. That's just an English normal and Norwegianization of fuck. Because that's not a word in Norwegian.
Hear us. Huh? How bad can it be?
I regret every choice that led me here.
What do we even play? We haven't practiced.
I scribbled down some lyrics for that tune we jammed on last week.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Whenever you're ready.
That's true. We all suck as
Just
musicians.
Follow my lead.
Because we're
guys.
trying to be a band. We're not really musicians. Oh, more. Can we press the buttons? The Dustborn. Welcome to the show. The lights are on and the audience is ready. Hit all the notes perfectly. Activate the combo and hear the audience roar for more. Which is the 3 police officers. Rock level. Hell yeah, buddies! It's about time to get awkward. Get cringe with the dinge. I mean, none of us can really play music, so... We're the priests? Wait, what did I say? Oh shit, I didn't see that on the right side. We're the priests! Wait, hold on. That's not me saying that. Bra! Brazier! You did bra!
We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk among you.
Space! Superpower! I have activated my superpower of rock music. Now we will music really well. Bra, bra, bra. Oh god, I missed one. And it was... Where the Darkspore? Oh, Dustborn. Because I said, like, you can't really find the Darkspore anymore. EA pulled the plug on that one completely. You can't play Darkspore anymore.
That wasn't terrible, I guess.
We usually warm up before each gig. You caught us by surprise.
Well, whatever. You may want to pick a different song next time. Folks in the Republic don't much like politics with their entertainment. What's the name of your band?
We're the Dustborn.
You bought the 4-pack and you never played it. Oh, man. You got severely screwed, CPuff.
Remember, your travel permit's only valid in the provinces for no more than 30 days. Overstay
I
your
played it
permit,
a bunch.
Try crossing the
I loved
Rockies
it.
into the Heartlands, you'll be arrested.
It was a bit simple in like combat, but
Pacifica laws don't apply. Mind how you go.
Still fun.
And who you associate with. There are deviants everywhere.
the American Republic, Old Highway 99S, Oregon Province. Provinces, I guess. You played the beta.
That wasn't exactly good.
Okay, well, at least you got to play it.
For a band that hasn't practiced in weeks, I'd say we did okay.
We got through it, but we need to do better. But those lyrics, Pax, a bit risque for the Republic, aren't they?
Who listens to the lyrics?
They.
You sure the Puritans can't get to us, Theo?
Very
They just
sure.
listen to the lyrics.
The Republic may not
You
be
said
safe.
who listens to them?
We're in Justice territory, but we've seen
Come
the
on,
last
Pax.
of the Puritans. Pacifica would never allow them to cross.
Yeah,
end up in a
Slashkey.
shooting war with the Republic.
Okay, well, you're the
Good
expert.
chosen lyrics. Talk. Can I choose who to talk to? I feel like even gotten the... Wait. Oh, no, there we go.
Hey.
I was about to say, like, even giving options, we're not giving a lot of options.
Sup?
I like talking to Gnome. Gnome is chill. Hey, Gnome.
That was not great.
Good
Okay,
enough,
fuck you
those
then.
twits. At least we made it into the Republic. All right.
What's
What
that?
are you reading?
The Marilyn Monroe story.
Everybody does.
Who's... Seriously? Seriously? Jesus, Pax. Movie star. JFK's second wife? America's first lady, Madam Justice.
I try to avoid justice history.
I don't even know what to say. She's only one of the most important figures of the 20th century.
She dead?
Is she?
She dead?
No! And that's not the point. She's
She
actually
is.
still alive, 104 and ticking. And she looks fabulous.
Cool. Enjoy your book about an old lady who got famous for being married to an old
No,
dead dude.
she's long dead.
I hate you.
She's long dead. Silvertongue says, is that yet another rhythm game where the rhythm gameplay has nothing to do with the music? It's just, this game is adventure game. It's a story adventure game, and you have mini games of everything, I think, along the way. It's just like a game that the real thing is the story you make along the way, and then you listen in for it, and then you do random stuff. We should have a new page now. We don't? We don't have a new page yet. Go to the toilet. Time for a little toilet break. Change? I don't know. It depends on what we got. I cleaned my shirt apparently. No, go back to the unicorn shirt. No, I lost it. What'd you do with the unicorn shirt? I was just gonna check. Put it back on. You fucker. Fine, I'll do Flashback FM. They took it away. I didn't expect them to take it away. I'll do the dishes. This is my punishment for losing my shirt. Where they're all in love. What do you love about it? You love your book. You love your art. Let's just go.
Here we go, kid.
I thought I could be the finger.
Our route. So, we're going from Pacifica through Oregon
We're
and
going
Nevada,
to Pacifica.
where we have our first booked gig. To New Jerusalem, Utah, and one of the Weave's secret libraries. After that, we play another gig before crossing into the Rockies. To Boulder, Colorado, and our second library. Then north, through South Dakota,
That bus is
Minnesota,
magical.
to Chicago. In a meeting with Theo's contact. And from there, into Canada. And Acadia to Nova Scotia.
Oh yeah, true.
4,000
Because JFK
miles
continued, and
roads
his
less
wife was
traveled
shot.
to a place we've never heard of in service of a shadowy employer. I'm not sure this was a great idea.
Oh, we're
kid.
employed by Mr. Johnson. We're doing a
Can't
milk
argue with
run.
a paycheck, or the chance for a new start, far away from this wretched place.
Choose a next stop to continue the travel. It's basically, please choose this one. Didn't go as planned. Luna sent us away 1 day too early. We avoided barely avoided by the Puritans. Og nød og neppe. See, these are, I don't use this in Norway. Nød og neppe, it's like a phrase. A sign got a meltdown. My arm was at least repaired. Pin, I am moving. Oh, I can do this. Let's go, the campground. Chugga 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 campground.
According to the signs, there's a campsite coming up.
Is there a coffee shop?
It's a campsite, Gnome, not the Embarcadero.
Coffee
As soon
shop.
as we've parked, I'll start
Coffee
preparing
shop.
dinner.
Pumpkin
I'll take
spice.
care of the fire.
Drink it up.
And
Lots of sugar. Barely coffee.
What?
Don't give a fuck.
Hey, that's
Yum
my
yum
job.
yum. Oh. 10-page angry review with 30-minute gameplay. Republic. Rock Rabbit Campground, Oregon, the provinces. So I guess it's just like an alternate timeline thing.
This is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Of the world.
Cozy. Cozy's
If
the word.
Marilyn Monroe is still alive,
This is cozy.
Isn't rustic the
John
same
F. Kennedy's
as primitive?
wife was shot.
Rustic is romance. Primitive is an insult.
Primitive is sexy.
Look at that golem
Rustic
cook.
is your dad's man cave.
I'm telling you, the word's cozy. Cozy is like comfortable socks.
What's a man cave?
Oh, Theo. The things I can teach you.
Based on our performance earlier today, I suggest we run through a couple of songs after dinner. Remember, we're booked to play at Pete's Pool Hall day after tomorrow.
I think Pax is
Cozy.
writing some new
Yeah, the
material.
blanket
Maybe we can
comfies.
try that out. Oh, that smells so good.
What are we cooking?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving.
What are we cooking? We're just cooking foil. Future foil. Oh, hot dogs. Take a bite.
How do I
Leave
tell
it.
when my sausage is done?
The locals call it a dog, Si.
I prefer sausage.
Oh, we know.
No, we know. You behave.
You sweet, innocent man.
I will take a
Best
bite
way
of
to
my
tell if a
sausage.
sausage is done is to use your mouth.
Was that a dirty joke, Theo? Did you just tell a dirty joke?
Oh.
Theo, you.
G.
Oh my god.
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
This is how you cook a wiener. You keep it like 2 meters away from the
Yo,
fireplace.
robot,
Well.
is this sausage halal?
I made notes of all dietary restrictions. Those dogs are made with turkey meat.
Well, as long as it's not pork.
And to think I had a reservation at the best sushi restaurant in San Francisco tonight.
You had a reservation at a restaurant. You knew we'd be on the run, right?
You dirty dog, LMAO. Leave Theo.
Your
Half a sex joke there.
A dinner reservation. Tonight.
At the finest sushi place in town. Yes, Theo.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
The grilled mushrooms and barbecue pork are ready anytime.
You
Can't
know
look
what?
at
Maybe
the
I'll stick
golem.
with the
I can only look at
sausages.
us.
That'd be a damn shame.
I want to look at him cooking.
Shut up.
But why are we? Okay, so is that the mushrooms in the thing in the aluminum? What's in the center of the fire? That's my curious. Look at who put the thing in the center. That's gonna be very smoky, very smoky. Can't take another bite. I can't. Potatoes. Wood, but the wood, you have foil in the wood.
Wait, where
No,
we
it's
sleep?
gone now. See,
Under the
no
open
more foil in
sky?
the
I
fireplace.
don't want to wake up at 4 in the morning with a squirrel on my face.
We sleep on the bus.
Is it safe?
Yeah. What about motorcycle gangs?
I'll brag about dinner.
Good job with the grub. Wasn't bad.
I'm glad it wasn't bad. I
Case
did
to
use fresh
cook.
ingredients. Since we're giving feedback. Your performance earlier was acceptable, but you missed a lot of notes and didn't always stay on beat.
I didn't ask.
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
You didn't, but I thought my feedback might be of use to you. I apologize. Ma'am, if I may ask, why are you antagonistic towards robots?
Dude. Nope.
Of course, if you'd rather not say,
I'll
I
reject
completely
them.
understand.
You may not ask.
Affirmative. I won't ask again.
I'll keep an eye on you.
You'll
What?
guard the bus tonight.
He'll
If there's
guard
any sign
the
of
bus.
trouble,
He'll
I'll
keep an eye
sound the
out.
alarm. My programming prevents me from partaking in physical altercations.
Go.
End program?
Yes, ma'am.
End program. Computer, shut down.
Do we have s'mores?
Data, we need more data on this fucking machine. I don't know. What is it? It's making fried eggs forever.
S'mores are marshmallow
Computer,
and salted cracker-based
reprogram,
snacks,
make better
usually roasted
egg.
in and consumed by open campfires. I'm sorry, was that an inappropriate response?
Not at all. What he said. She said. It. What are you, robot?
I'm a robot. I don't have an assigned gender.
Good for you.
Wait, so how do we make s'mores?
You put a marshmallow on a stick,
I will
roast
put
it,
my foot
and
into the
smush
fire.
it between two crackers. Make it a salted marshmallow cracker sandwich. Yeah.
Ah.
What does it say on the sign over there?
Sounds awful.
Again, Theo, I'm with you. That sounds awful.
Ugh. Do you guys enjoy hating
Rock
everything
Rabbit.
I
No, I
love?
want to read the Rock Rabbit.
Yes, we do.
We can't read the rules.
So who here snores?
I have no
snorts?
idea if I snore.
Who
No
snorts?
one's ever told you if you snore?
I haven't lived with anyone for over 10 years. How would I know?
That's
Don't you
true. There's always been a problem.
I work
Snoring.
a lot.
How do you know?
Like, never?
If I do, there's very little sleep.
Hello.
I think our boy is finally listening up.
It's like watching a gnarly old tree starting to bloom in spring.
Because you can
It's
start
very
snoring.
erotic.
Hush, you're making him blush.
Guys, shut up. For now. But yeah, I
So,
think... I
do you feel that
don't know
went
if I want
for
to
you?
go into the
What are
next
we
stage
talking
already,
about?
if there might be a new chapter
Dinner?
before we go to a new
heist,
place.
man.
This game is releasing in 5
How would you
days. There's a
rank
sneak
it?
peek. Peek at a sneak. It's an adventure game, story stuff made by Norwegian devs. I think I'll
honestly
cut it
don't
from
have
here.
much heist.
It's a good showcase. I say that we did a great showcase, didn't you, Chad? Megalis is a very nice play with the Norwegian. Thank you. Thanks for the sponsorship, Red Thread Games, and good luck with the game. Check out the link in the chat room. But yeah, it's about making all the different choices. It's available on everything else except for Nintendo. So yeah, check out if you want story-based stuff. It's gonna be like, it's similar to Telltale adventure games. It's gonna be like milder gameplay and then just story focus and choosing which character you like the most. Don't know if there's gonna be any romance options or anything like that, but at least there's
Experience.
it's decently cool for now. So if that's your jam, then jam it out. How far can we go back up? Just to this place again. That is that. That is that. Thank you, Dustborn. Our choices.